Hello everybody, hope everyone are doing great. So let's moving on to the class. Last classes and in the previous videos I have explained about the problem solving in non-profit organizations, that is for it is also known as not-for-profit organizations. How to prepare income and expenditure and the balance sheet we have learned in the previous videos, right? Now the second case in this particular chapter is we need to prepare income and expenditure account and balance sheet along with the opening balance sheet, which is not given in the question. Till now we have seen in the question they used to give receipts and payments account and also old balance sheet. Previous year's balance sheet was also given, but in this now onwards we will see only the receipts and payments account will be given. No old balance sheet is given here. Okay, so we need to find out old balance sheet also. We need to prepare the old balance sheet and we have to prepare the income and expenditure for the current year as well as the balance sheet for the current year. Now you can ask me, what is the use of preparing the old balance sheet? The main purpose we prepare the old balance sheet is to find out the capital funds. Do you remember in the old balance sheet in the previous problems, receipts and payments account used to give, and also the old balance always it consists of capital funds. So to find this capital funds we need to prepare the old balance sheet, that is the opening balance sheet. We need to be prepared that. Okay, so going with the problem, starting with the problem. This is a problem here. From the following receipts and payments account and the information given below, prepare income and expenditure account and the balance sheet of adult literacy organization as on 31st March 2018. So this is the receipts and payments account they have given here, and below they have given the additional information, that is the adjustment as well as the old years previous years certain information is also given here. Okay, and now you see this is the receipts and payments account for the year 31st March 2018. So this will be for 2017 and 18. Okay, first we have to find out the financial year. Now we are going to prepare income and expenditure for 2017 and 18 as well as the balance sheet, new balance sheet. Whereas the old balance sheet is prepared as on 31st March 2017 for the previous years. We need to prepare the old balance sheet, as I told you, that is the opening balance sheet. We need to find it out. That will be for 2017. So first we have to prepare the income and expenditure account as usual. Okay, capital fund is required only in the final balance sheet, right? So once after preparing the income and expenditure account, we can prepare the old balance sheet. Okay, now as usual we will start differentiating the revenue transactions and capital transaction in this problem. So in the receipt side, general expense revenue transaction, a newspaper revenue, electricity revenue, fixed deposit with a bank, this is capital expenditure, books, even this is a capital transaction, salary is revenue, rent paid is revenue, postal charges revenue, furniture purchase, it is a capital. Again, balance carried down, this will be the cash balance that is written in the new balance sheet. This will be written in the new balance sheet. Here they have given the cash balance brought down, that will be written in the old balance sheet. This is the cash balance. When we prepare the opening balance sheet of 2017, there we need to use the cash balance of, this will be the cash balance. Okay, next we are coming to the subscription. So subscription is given, this is the current year, 17 and 18 is the current year, and 18 and 19 also is given. This will be written in balance sheet as received in advance. Okay, and next sale of old newspaper revenue transaction. This is also grant government grants revenue transaction. Sale of old furniture. This is also we need to see the cost is 5,000 and this sold is for 3,700. So this will be a loss again. So this is also revenue transaction will be writing. And next, interest received, that is also revenue transaction on fixed deposit is 900. So here there is certain hidden information. Here also in this current year also they have done certain fixed deposits and that is amounting 18,000. For that it is 10% is given. When they give this date, percentage, there is certain hidden information. Please note it down. Okay. So we should calculate for this also what will be the interest. So that we have to find out. Interest received on fixed deposit 900. Along with this we have to calculate for this also. That will be the outstanding interest. Okay. That we will find out later. And next, subscription due, that is adjustments here they have given. Subscription due, that is nothing but outstanding subscription for the current year. So just I am writing here an into mark. Next, salary outstanding. This is also for 31st March 2018 current year. So for outstanding salary current year we have to write down this. And this on April 1st 2017. So this is belongs to the previous year. Organization owned furniture 12,000 and books 5,000. So this information we need to prepare the opening balance sheet. Okay. We'll be using this particular information for preparing the opening balance sheet, which is not given in the problem. We are going to use this information to find out the capital fund also. Okay. Now let's start with the problem. Starting with the income and expenditure account. So incomes start with buy, subscription. So subscription for the current year is 27,700. There is an adjustment here. That is current year's outstanding subscription is there. So we should add that. Outstanding subscription, that is given in the adjustments, amounting rupees 1,500. Okay. So that will be 29,200. Okay. And next we have sale of old newspaper. Sale of old newspaper. There is no adjustment, so directly I am writing 800. Next we have government grant. Government grant amounting rupees 12,000. There is no adjustment for this also. Next I have sale of old furniture. So that is a loss here. So I am writing in the debit side. To loss on sale of old furniture. Okay. The actual cost of furniture is 5,000 and they have sold it for 3,700. Okay. Let me find out the loss. 5,000 minus 3,700. You will get 1,300 is the loss. Okay. Next I have interest received on fixed deposit. By interest received on fixed deposit. So here as I told you, hidden information is there. 900 is the amount they have given in the receipts and payments account, but they have done in the current year also they have done the fixed deposit on 30th 6th 2017. Okay, which comes to this financial year only, 2017 and 18. This financial year they have done again the fixed deposit of 18,000 for 10% interest. So that we need to calculate. First, in that, how much it is there? 18,000 into 10% into, since the date is given, we need to calculate number of months. It is in the 6th, June 30th. So we cannot include June month. From July month we have to calculate. From this date to till this 31st March we need to calculate. Always the financial year starts from current year, previous year's April 1st to the next year's March 31st, right? So this is between 2017 and 18. So from this deposited date till the 31st March we need to calculate. This is come 6th means it is the month of June. So June month we will not consider since it is done on 30th. At the end of the June they have done. So leave June month. July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February and March. So total it is 9 months. So 18,000 into the percentage is 10% into 9 months, it is 9 by 12. You will be getting 1,350. So this is the actual interest that they should receive, but they are receiving only 900. From this amount, if you minus 900, you will get 450 as outstanding interest, which should be added. Okay, outstanding interest. These are all the hidden information which is not given. We need to find it out with the clue. When they have given for any asset, if they have given date and percentage, or for any securities, usually it happens for the asset or for the securities investments, when they have given date and percentage, and with this extra information is given in the receipt side, you need to find out that what is it exactly. In case of depreciation also you need to calculate number of months. So please note down these important notes. Okay, so the interest that they have received is 900, but actual interest they should receive is 1,350. In that they have received 900, the remaining is 450. That is the remaining amount that they have to receive. Add together it will be 1,350. Okay, these are the incomes. Now going on to the expenditure. So as already we have written the loss on sale of old asset. Now we are going to write next we have general expense. General expense, no adjustments, so we can write directly 3,200. Next we have newspaper, two newspapers, 1,850, no adjustment. Next we have electricity, 2 electricity, we have 3,000. Next we have books, that is comes to the balance sheet. Next we have salary. So here I have an adjustment, so I will be writing in the inner column 3,600. and what is the adjustment? Outstanding salary for the current year, so it will be added. Outstanding salary of ₹600. So add, you will be getting 4,200. Okay. Next we have rent. So to rent account it is 6,500, no adjustment. To postage charges 300. And again we have furniture purchase, which will not come here again, and all other adjustment, yeah, it is completed. All the items given in the receipt side and payment side both I have entered along with the adjustments. Now let's cross check with the whether we get surplus or deficits. Let me calculate. 1,300 plus 3,200 plus 1,850 plus 3,000 plus 4,200 plus 6,500 plus 300. So we are getting 20,350. All the total of expenditure, total expenditure. Let me see the incomes. 29,200 plus 800 plus 12,000 plus 1,350. So we are getting 43,350. So income side is highest, 43,350. With this total income minus the total expenditure, that is 20,350, you will be getting surplus 23,000. This is to surplus, which will be added for the capital fund later. So this is your income and expenditure account. We have found the surplus here, total incomes, total expenditure. Okay, now this is for which year? Sorry, I have not mentioned the year, right? This is for the 31st March 2018. This is for the year 31st March 2018. Now, before preparing the new balance sheet, we have to prepare new balance sheet for 2018, right? For the year 2018. But in that mainly we need to write the capital fund. So to find out the capital fund, we need to again do the old balance sheet. That is the opening balance sheet we have to find out. We have to prepare that. So let us prepare the opening balance sheet. This is the opening balance sheet as on 31st March 2017. We are going to prepare for the year 2017. Okay. Sorry, not 31st March, it will be April. Opening balance sheet April 1st 2017. This is the previous year's balance sheet that we are going to prepare. Now with what information we are going to prepare, that we need to find it out. As they have given the information in the adjustment, on April 1st 2017 organization owned furniture and books. So for the asset side we got two items, furniture and books. And one more thing, we have the cash balance brought down here. This will be the previous year's cash balance. So we have three items in the asset side. Let me enter that. Furniture, this is all information given in the adjustments, 12,000. Books amounting rupees 5,000 and cash balance 19,550. The cash balance I have taken from receipts and payments account. Here the balance brought down will be the cash balance of previous year. 2018 is the receipts and payments. So 2017 cash balance is 19,550. This will be the cash balance. Okay. So these three information we got. Liabilities, we don't have any outstanding or prepaid incomes. Nothing is given the information in this particular problem. So there is no liability till now. There is no liability. So just do the totaling of all the assets. 12,000 plus 5,000 plus 19,550. So you have 36,550. Both the side we are going to close the account with the same amount. That means the balance here will be, the balance carried on will be the same amount, which is named as capital fund. Okay, balancing figure. In some cases you will be having certain items under the liabilities also. In that case we have to minus. Okay, so difference between the assets and liabilities, we can find out the capital fund amount. Okay, so in this case the liabilities, we don't have any liabilities of previous years. They have not given any information. So that is why whatever the total assets we have, the same amount is the balancing figure we get here. So that will be the capital fund for the next year, that is 2018 we need to take the opening balance sheet. So the 2018 opening capital fund will be 36,550. Okay, let me start with the new balance sheet for the current year, for the year 2018 as on 31st March 2018. Okay, first we will start with the liabilities. So liabilities, I am starting with the capital fund itself. Just now we have found out the capital fund amounting rupees 36,550. Okay, this is the capital fund. For this, as usual, we are going to add the surplus. If at all you get deficits, we have to deduct. Surplus we got in the income and expenditure account amounting rupees 23,000. Okay, and then if you have any donations, we can add. There is no other information to add to the capital fund, only these two other. So add with this itself 36,550 plus 23,000. You will be getting 59,550. Okay, and next we have subscription received in advance. That we have to write it here. Subscription received in advance for the year 2018 and 19, which is given in receipts and payments, that is 500. Okay, next we have adjustment outstanding salary for the current year. It is 600. So only these two adjustments are there. Next, coming to the asset side, firstly we have furniture. So we have to consider the opening balance sheet also. Okay, the old furniture, the old balance of furniture is 12,000. Okay, now in the new receipts and payments they have done certain purchase. So that should be added. New purchase. New purchase. It is 10,500. Okay, that should be added. And we also had the sale of furniture. So that should be deducted. Sale of old furniture. Old furniture, the cost of furniture we have to take, that is 5,000. Cost of furniture is 5,000. So I have taken 5,000 here. Okay, just find out 12,000 plus new furniture 10,500 minus 5,000. So we will be getting 17,500 as the total furniture amount. Okay, and the next we have books in the opening balance sheet. So I am taking books here. The old books cost is 5,000, and again they have purchased in this year also. So let us add that new purchase amounting rupees 7,000. So it is total 12,000. Okay, next I have cash balance. So that is given in your receipts and payments. Closing balance of cash, it is 11,200. Okay, next I have fixed deposit. Fixed deposit for this year they have purchased is deposited is 18,000. On this again we have outstanding interest, that is 450, which is we have found out in income and expenditure account, right? That is 450. I am writing here. And current year's outstanding subscription, which is given in the adjustment, 1,500. Just cross check with all the adjustments. Outstanding subscription I have written, outstanding salary I have written. Only 2 adjustments are there, and hidden adjustment is interest outstanding. You can also check with the income and expenditure account how we have found out this outstanding interest. Okay, this is all about the balance sheet, current year's balance sheet. So let me add 17,500, 12,000, 11,200, 18,000, 450, 1,500. So we are getting 60,650. Let me check the liabilities. 59,550 plus 500 plus 600. Yes, we are getting same 60,650. So this is the final balance sheet. So in this particular problem, we are preparing first income and expenditure account. Then we are going to prepare the opening balance sheet. Okay, opening balance sheet we are going to prepare for the year 2017. Previous year's balance sheet with the given information. And then we are going to prepare the current year's balance sheet. From the point of your exam, only this type of problems will be asked for your 12-mark questions, and this is compulsory question that you are going to get for your final exam, annual exam. Okay, so kindly concentrate on certain adjustments and how to prepare the opening balance sheet. That is the main important thing that you have to learn in this particular type of problems. So this was a simple problem with a limited adjustments and a limited item in the opening balance sheet. The next coming up video I am going to take up with a little more tough problems and more adjustment to prepare the opening balance sheet. Hope you all understood this. This is the initial problem. Maybe a little bit confused. Try to watch twice or thrice so that you will be able to understand clearly. And next video you will see with much more adjustment how to solve the problem. Thank you for your cooperation and thank you for watching the video. Have a nice day.